Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Jojo.
And Shruti.
Yay. Okay, I have a
Yay.
collab today with one new artist and one artist we know. And this got highly requested, especially after Anjum and Kaam collabed. People were like, check this out. Ye bhi Indo Pak collab hai. Ye bhi bahut acha gana hai, and all that happened. So here we are. It's called Inaayat. We know Jani, but this is MC Insane ke saath collab, who we've never heard before. And this is on his channel.
So and how old is this? Acha, abhi
2 weeks. Yeah, it's just
okay.
Like 2 weeks old. Produced by superdupersultan. Now, in this track, 2 rappers from different nations came together to bring a soul-winning track in which artists have talked about fighting back from negative thoughts and how to push yourself from the world's traps. Artists are also sending their country's love on behalf of everyone. Revolution is here. Let the voice spread. Okay.
Nice. Okay.
Performed and written by MC Insane and Jani, music producer superdupersultan. Okay, let's just see what's happening here. You've never heard MC Insane before, no?
No.
Speaking of never heard before, let me tell them. I've collabed with songdue.com, by the way, guys, to help promote some upcoming independent musicians. And here's my quick shout out to the track of the day, which is by Saurabh Joshi. It's called Khwabida. I loved it. I loved it. Okay.
I've heard it. I've heard it before.
You have? Yeah. Okay. So it's a great track. And I think I should play a snippet for you guys. So listen to this. All right, that was Khwabida, Saurabh Joshi. If you want to check out the entire song, it's linked below in the description. Do support the independent musicians out there who we hope make it to the mainstream and make it big in their journey. So yay, props to Saurabh, props to Songdue. And yeah, now let's get back to business, shall we?
Yes.
Inaayat, here we go. 1, 2, 3, play. It's over?
Abruptly, suddenly it finished, na? Yeah.
It's mixed by Bella.
Really?
Mix and master Bella. Mix and master Sultan. Okay, तो दोनों side का different person ने mix master करके भेजा है. Okay. Bella is involved in this project. I was surprised. I just. Say, what are your thoughts?
Too many words, like itna sara thoughts were packed into the song that I was almost like you know कि इतनी भड़ास निकाल इतना कुछ है बोलने को, that it was just like going on and on. So initially in MC Insane's verse there was a lot of what is that called, auto-tune used, right? It was very heavily auto-tuned. So that auto-tune was kinda मुझे थोड़ा सा अटक रहा था. And because I was trying to go over it, like, and you know, not pay attention to it and listen to what he was trying to say, because lyrics actually were quite meaningful and very बहुत गहरी सोच से आए थे. So the more I was listening, I was like, okay, you know, I was trying to catch on to the journey which was being expressed, basically. But that auto-tune was kind of holding me back. Now, I am pretty okay with auto-tune. Like, I don't usually have an issue with it at all. But it needs to be like, it needs to be used in such a way कि वो मेरे को खटके नहीं. यहाँ पे, unfortunately, somehow, I don't know why, वो खटक रहा था मुझे. So I was constantly, like, I was getting distracted. खटकने का, like, the correct word which I want to use actually is distracted. I wanted to focus, but I was getting distracted. Okay. And then when Jani came in, immediately, like, you know, what happened is there is a certain, maybe because we've heard Jani, so there is a familiarity. There is a certain, you know, the moment he came in, it felt like known ground, so as to say. Like, I was like, okay, yeah, I've heard this. But usme bhi, again, there was so much to unpack. Like, he was speaking so much and so much that was there that I felt like to fit in everything that wanted to be spoken, the focus was more on the lyrics and how everything should be kind of pushed together and spoken. So that kept throwing me off again. I was like, you know, थोड़ा लंबा गाना बना लेते यार, आराम से जाते. हाँ. But besides that, overall, I mean, it kept me fully engaged, for sure. It kept me fully listening. But would I listen to it again? No. Like, it's not, it didn't offer me more than just the lyrics. And I'm generally like a music person. I need the music also to be the kind where it, you know, holds me through it, which it didn't do. While I was constantly trying, but it kind of kept, something or the other kept distracting me. And I really wanted it not to distract me. So it was a very, like, a weird tussle that was going on within my, you know, mental space while listening to this. But maybe it's the first time. So, you know, sometimes it happens that you listen to it again and you have like a different feel out of it.
Yeah,
so
that happens to us all the time.
I'm keeping that option. Yeah, I'm keeping that option 100% open. Yeah.
Yeah. I think people don't realize that because we record after one listen, we give our first listen feedback. And then later offline, when you and I listen to a lot of songs, our takeaway is very different. Unfortunately, you all don't get to see it, but I get what you're saying. For me, the lyrics were, a lot was packed in. Halfway through the first verse, I started feeling like ये बहुत ही भारी गाना है, बहुत ही like low zone में लिखा है, feel, you know, emotionally low zone. And I do not like, I'm not connecting with it right now because of that reason. Or maybe I don't want to, because I don't want to feel those thoughts. But empathy wise, I was feeling like what the person's trying to say. So that happened. For me, the auto-tune didn't really bother me because when it started, I was like, oh, one new artist for us, new voice for us. Maybe, and I knew Jani's coming. And I know Jani has his own auto-tune that he uses in every song, right? Jani has
also true.
So I knew कि ये हो रहा है, या तो ये MC Insane का भी regular format है. He also treats his voice like this in the mix master, and we don't know about it. And that's why the two of them are collabing, because they're so similar in their vocal texture and sound that they use and processing that they use.
Totally could be. Yeah.
So that's why I didn't let it bother me, because I was like, oh हाँ, he's collabing with Jani. ये effect voice पे same उसको match करने के लिए हो सकता है, या दोनों का वही है style. So that's why they're working together. So that I thought at that point. And then the lyrics, I was reading them because they're pinned here in the comments. So again, while the lyrics were going on and everything he was saying, lot of thoughts. Lot of thoughts, but lot of intense, bhari thoughts. So maybe
like, what do
I'm
you
not
mean? Intense bhari thoughts, matlab, what was mentioned in the song, or you were getting intense bhari thoughts?
No,
while listening.
What was mentioned in the song.
What is mentioned? Okay, okay.
You know, it was very, मैं कोशिश कर रहा हूँ कैसे खुद को आगे लाऊं, नहीं कोशिश कर रहा हूँ कैसे खुद को छिप ना पाऊं, ये पैसा पैसा करके काफी घायल हो चुके हैं तुम, खोदो यहाँ मिट्टी में बस उसमें सोना चाहूं. Like, it was very like, it was like making me feel low. So I was very like, you know, I don't want to feel this
अभी
right
लाइफ
now.
में बहुत प्रेशर है, मैं एक और
Yeah,
प्रेशर
अभी
नहीं
बहुत
चाहिए.
stress है life पे, yes. है. So that, you know, that happened. And then Jani came in without really much of a break. He just came in. So the familiarity of his voice really like eased my my state of being, because I was like, hey, Jani, you know, I know this voice. That happened. Again, I really liked his voice because Jani writes beautifully, and we know this. But the theme of this song, the mood of this song was not a zone I wanted to be in. So that being said, it was a really nice verse. I felt like it didn't leave me with a feeling of I want to listen to this again. But I admired it while it was on, if that makes sense. And then it just ended abruptly. I was like, something like there should have been some kind of like punch there, either with a beat or either with, you know, like an effect or with a line. But it just ended. So I don't know. As a first listen to MC Insane and like Jani collabing with him, it's a track that I feel will appeal to people who want to go into the zone, or who are, you know, like in probably that place in their life. So for that, I feel like there'll be a hard relate and hard connect with a lot of people for that reason.
Correct. Yeah.
So yeah. And I don't know, like again, MC Insane, our first listen. I've heard good things about him. So maybe this was not the track to get intro to him by, but it was just highly requested. So I got to it. So if there's other tracks of his we should explore so that we also come to know what his regular style is, then let us know what we should begin with, you know?
Yes,
Definitely
would
a
love
good
to check it
writer.
out. Absolutely. Yeah.
And sounds young also. Sounds like a young guy. I wonder.
But I would love to listen to his original voice. You know, autotune changes the voice tonality so much that आपको वो real आवाज सुनती नहीं है, which is my one reason for heavy autotune songs not liking. Here I want to, like, I've heard the track, but I don't know MC Insane's voice yet. So I would love to actually listen to more just to hear what his voice is.
Okay. I've just opened his about section on his channel, and it says emo star, rep emo rap. So I think he's used to writing these emo lines. Maybe that's his zone. So TK,
Right.
let us know what stuff of his we should explore in the future. And yay for collabing. We love it when that happens. Leave me a DM with recommendations. Miss Bhola is there on Insta at SHRUTI. Check her out. Her reels are awesome.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
Hit these buttons. Really helps the channel. Chalo. Take care of you. We'll see you in the next one.